What's up, guys and girls? I guess today we're just gonna learn how to start YouTube, and who better to show us what to do than Mr. 77 million subscribers, Pewdiepie. There is one thing someone told me before we get into this, and was when you speak to the camera, maybe if you're a bit shy, pretend like you're talking to one person, or something like that. So I'm going to be pretending like all of you are my best friend, and the reason is because I haven't seen him in almost a year. So I don't know, this video is for you. Let's get started.
Hey, how's it going, my bros and sisters? My name is Pewdiepie. Today I'm going to make a video on how to get started on YouTube. I've been asked to make this video I don't know how many times. I get this question all the time. Can you give me some tips on how to get started? I think what I always just say is keep working hard and I'm sure you will succeed.
Keep working hard? I guess, yeah. I guess working hard is always a good thing. I've always believed that people who work hard are better than people who are like lazy geniuses. My grade 8? Yeah, my grade 9 maths teacher always told me to work smarter, not harder. So I guess if you are working smart, you are putting effort into it anyway. Instead of being lazy, you're just being smarter about the amount of energy you put into it, instead of doing things over and over and over.
But I just feel like, who am I to tell you how to... It's not like I know all the answers. And I really think everyone has a different answer to the question on how to grow on YouTube.
Yeah, that's also really perfect. Like, there's another YouTuber, Miles Power. He is sort of like a skeptic channel where he goes through things and he like sort of debunks conspiracy theories by using logic. And he did a couple stuff on what was it, the sci show, something like that, with Hank Green. And like he said in his video that he did like the sci show and Hank Green and all that, but there were certain things in a few of his videos that didn't quite seem right. So like, he, at the end of his video anyway, he said always be skeptical. That's his sort of catchline: be skeptical, stay skeptical, and no one person has the right answer to everything.
First of all, I want to start on the equipment. I always say, don't spend money on equipment. It doesn't have to be expensive at all. And I think a lot of people wait with starting videos because they don't have all the equipment.
Did I just... so yeah, I'm recording this on my cell phone, crappy Huawei Y7. So yeah, don't have to spend much money, especially being like, this is the first video I'm not the first video I'm making, first video I'm recording. So yeah, like, it doesn't have to be the best quality. I don't have any light boxes or whatever, because I can't afford it. Like, I have other priorities I have to take care of first, like rent and food. And yeah, So don't spend money. At least not yet.
I think it takes practice to make videos, and I think it doesn't hurt to get started with what you have.
That's a good point. Getting takes practice. Yeah. It's took me a while just to get this comfortable. Talking to you, I mean, yeah, it's a bit tough. So, not a lot of money on equipment. It's fine. It's my first video. It's your first video. Like,
stand out. Personally, I'm very much drawn to different things that people do. If I notice a channel doing something I haven't seen before, I'm automatically more drawn to that thing. And I think it was the same thing for me. When I started making videos, I did what everyone else was doing. I did Call of Duty videos because that's what was popular at the time. But that's what made me want to start making YouTube videos, because I loved watching it on YouTube, and it was really popular back then.
He said he started out doing whatever anyone else was doing, so I'm gonna kind of do that. Like, I like watching people like Eddie Burback, Leon Lush, Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden. I just find it kind of entertaining, so I'm gonna kind of do the same videos, because I made a couple of AMVs on my channel, and spending 19 hours just for your video to get taken down, and then there's full episodes of Death Note on YouTube. It's just kind of, it's discouraging, and like, I didn't want to spend all that time. Like, maybe I'll still do it in the future. I mean, I love AMVs. I'll probably make some. The other reason I stopped was like the other reason why I stopped was my hard drive broke, so all my anime was gone.
You see people on YouTube come and go all the time, and there's always people that abuse the algorithm. It's been since I started on YouTube, and it's still going on. It's just a thing that I don't think will ever end, and it's really unfair, because a lot of YouTubers get really big really fast because of it, but basically they go away equally fast. If you don't have something to maintain your audience with, something more than your shtick of making the algorithm happy, then your lifespan on YouTube is going to be short. That's just how it is. So I'm not really too bothered about any of it. I just don't want you, if you want to grow your channel, to be obsessed about the algorithm, because that shouldn't be the #1 priority.
Phew. I'm actually not really worried about that. I just want to get my thoughts and ideas out there, and there's certain things that's a bit weird here, especially in my country, South Africa, where like you go to the trending page and it's just the same things over and over. It's like there's no original content. Now and again you'll see someone, but I genuinely didn't know of any YouTubers in SA except my good buddy Ray Apples. His channel, I'll link his channel in the bottom. And then there's a couple people that I didn't even know they were YouTubers. Like, I just saw Facebook stuff, and I thought, oh, that's just Facebook. And then I actually like was looking, and I found him. And there's another gentleman, Ronaldo. He does really, really good videos on things happening in South Africa. he's sort of like educating people and engaging other people about what's happening in South Africa with his live debates. So yeah, it's not about the algorithm. It's just getting your thoughts out there, and yeah.
YouTube is a hobby and a job at the same time. And that's why I really enjoy having an office, because I can do my work here, and then once I'm back home, I can just relax. I guess my advice here is to try and separate it.
Yeah. If you don't have an office, just use your room, use the lounge if there's not a lot of people interrupting you. Yeah, editing, do it where you can. Yeah, setting a schedule and like, just, that's something to think about for the future maybe.
I always get the question, what happens if you miss a day, Felix? What's the big deal? Who's gonna care? It's okay, you don't have to upload all the time. But it's like, I set the schedule for me. I know I can do it. It is my job to do it still. I have to do it, okay? I see YouTube as a... It's not gonna last forever, but I might as well make the most of it. Meanwhile, every YouTuber has a lifespan.
I wanted to sort of have I wanted to schedule like maybe one AMV a week earlier. I wanted to do that, but it was just, every time my video got taken down, I had to re-edit, and then it's still not good enough, kept getting taken down, re-edit, and it's just so demoralizing. So, something to think about for the future with my content, especially I'm going to be doing a bunch of different things.
Market yourself. You don't need a shout out, and a shout out isn't necessarily going to help you unless your content is interesting. That's just how it is.
Yeah, it's true. Like, you need a personality, and I unfortunately have none. I do have my cat. He just came in now. Moving on.
Next up is don't fucking trust anyone. Growing my channel on YouTube, I've come across so many toxic people that just want your audience, your subscribers. They don't give a shit about you. They'll lie to you. They'll try and manipulate you. Networks, get a lawyer.
Well, it was... What can I say? It was helpful. Moving forward, we'll just be making a couple things, and thank you, Guy. And that'll probably happen quite a bit. But yeah. That's it for this video. One more thing. I know I'm a hypocrite, but I didn't wash my hair. And I didn't go for a haircut in a couple months, so... Ciao, everyone.